Are you guys at home looking for thinner calves? Yes, I think you are. A few of you have been mentioning it. Well, today on X-Hit, we've got just that for you. We're going to show you a couple of moves that help you do that and also a few tips to get those thinner calves. Three tips that are going to help you get thinner calves. Number one, when you're running, make sure that you're stepping on your whole foot, okay? So some of us tend to run on our toes, and all that's going to do is just increase the muscle in your calves. Number two, avoid any climbing action. So maybe we're doing like box step up, you know, when you've got a box in front of you, you want to avoid that because although it does initially help your quads and your hamstrings, as we get tired, we start to push off with our toe and that's going to increase the muscle in the calves, which we don't want. Number three, it's super important to stretch because when we stretch, we lean out and elongate our muscles. So a great stretch that we can do for our calves after any calf exercises or when we're just in for a run is you put one foot in front of the other, nice wide stance and just bend the front knee, make sure it doesn't go over the toe and you're going to feel a nice stretch within your calf at the back. Doesn't matter if your heel doesn't touch the ground, it just depends how flexible you are. And as you get more and more flexible, you'll be able to put that heel towards the ground. And there you have it. There are 3 easy steps to help you guys get leaner and slimmer calves. So, you know the tips. Let's get ready to work out. Okay, our first exercise, I want you to get your feet hip width apart. And we're just going to raise up and come down, just slight touch on the ground and up again. And we have 10 of these. We're going to do 10 pulses at the top and we go through it 3 times. So to keep my balance, I'm going to hold my core nice and tight and I'm going to keep focused on something in front of you, me, as well as looking at you guys. Okay, so we're going to do 2 more, raise it up, and then the last one, we're going to hold it up and we're just going to pulse for 10. Okay, just nice and gently. You might need a slight bend in your knees as well. Just make sure that your knees don't lock. How are we feeling? Yeah, you can already feel the burn in your calves already. Now let's go up again for 10. So just a slight tap on the ground. Keep focus, we want to keep that balance. Now obviously we're not going to be using any weights here because if we do use weights then we're going to be bulking up our calves even more. So anytime you want to make leaner, longer calves, then it's important not to use any weights. Okay, let's pulse it again for 10. So just keeping up nice and high. Slight bend again in those knees. Keep the tummy pulled in. Are you ready to go for the last time? Oh, I can feel it in my calves. Let's go up again for 10. So slight touch. We don't want to rest it on the ground. Oh, excuse me. We don't want to rest it on the ground, but we just want to go up and down. And I like just to have my hands out in front of me as well because it gives me some extra support. So we've done 10. Let's now pulse it for 10. Alfie, come on, pulse it with me for 10. Count down with me. He's asleep. He's always asleep. Honestly, he's not always like this. As soon as the camera's on, he just goes shy and goes to sleep. I swear. One more. Okay, and release those calves. So next exercise we're going to do, you're going to need your sofa or a chair. Now I know I did say that we don't use weights, but this time we are going to be using some very light weights. I've got 3-pounders and we're using them as resistance instead of power and also because we're sitting down too. So I just want you to put your feet out in front of you. We're going to put both weights just in front of our knees onto our thighs and we're going to hold up. You're going to hold it there for a few seconds and back down. So we're just going to hold it and a little light touch and up. Just for a few seconds at the top. We've got 10 of these and we're going to do it 3 times through, just very similar to we did on the first exercise. Now my calves were really burning in the first time. So if your calves are burning too, then you're obviously doing it right. Let's hold it here. Now we're going to have a little break. I just want you to stretch out those calves because remember which one of our top tips was at the beginning? Stretching. So put one foot in front of the other. You can also hold on to wall as well. That's going to give you a bit more resistance. I'm just going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's change on to the other leg. You should be able to feel those calves nice and tight. That's it. You just want to hold each stretch for probably about like 10, 15 seconds. So that's it. Hold it there, stretch it out. And let's pick up those weights again and go into set number 2. So weights on and raise those calves up. Just hold for a second. Keep that back nice and straight as well. We always want to have good posture whenever we're doing any exercises. So back nice and straight. Keep that core center. And let's raise up and get those Nice and slim down, leaner and looking sexy. Come on, keep it going, guys. That's it, and breathe. I know it's not a real cardio workout, but we still want to inhale and exhale, make sure we're getting that oxygen to the muscles. Let's put those weights down. I'm going to show you another stretch you can do now. So just going to put one leg in front of the other. Just going to pull the toe up. You can either have the foot flat on the ground, or you can put it up. It's going to give you even more of a stretch. That's it, just hold it there. And let's swap over to the other leg. I like to rest my hands onto my thigh. So just hold it down there for the minute with your foot flat on the ground. If you don't feel a stretch or you want more of a stretch, then just lift that toe up. You'll be able to feel it. Okay, let's go into our last set. Picking up those weights. And up we go for 10. Hold it. And down. Back nice and straight, remember? And breathe. Should be really feeling it in those calves now. That first exercise is a lot harder. This one hasn't got as much of a burn feeling, but we still are leaning out those calves. Ready? Let's give me 3 more. 3, 2, and 1 more. Hold it there, and relax. Okay, put those weights down to the side. You are done. I'm also going to chuck away this mat as well, because this is going to get in the way for the next thing that I want to do. So we have got 30 seconds. We're just going to jump forwards and backwards, but we're going to make sure we keep it on our toes. A little bit of cardio as well, so burning off some of that fat, getting our heart rate up. Just small little jumps, forwards and backwards. Woo! How are you feeling, everyone? Getting nice and hot, spready, burning those calves. I feel the burn, yes I do. Okay, less than 10 seconds of these jumps to go. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go into skater hops, and I want you to think about using your toe, okay? So, really think about springing up in the air, jumping through your foot, up onto your toe. And breathe. Super important to breathe, remember? That's it. Keep it going, guys. We've got 1 more set of this afterwards, and then just 1 more exercise. Nice and easy. We can do it. We can get through it. Give me 1 more. And let's go back into those jumps. Small little jumps. See how Alfie's doing. Alfie, how you doing? Jump with me. Hey, buddy. Keep it jumping. No, he's not interested today. Little small jumps forward and backwards. We'll see how Alfie's doing. Alfie, how are you jumping going? Yeah. That is a yes from Alfie, that's for sure. I don't even know where Harvey's disappeared to. He seems to be getting really shy in front of the camera these days. We'll make sure we bring him in for the next video. Whew, okay, how's everyone feeling? You've got to keep going, okay? I don't want anyone stopping until we get right to the end. We've just got 30 seconds of skater hops to do after that. Is it? Come on, we can do it. And let's go, skater hops. Remember, think about jumping off onto your toes, using those calves. And breathe. 1 more exercise to do after this. You guys have done awesome. You're going to so be on your way to getting those thinner calves. Keep doing these workouts and make sure that you keep to the advice I gave you at the beginning. You are going to be successful in getting those thinner calves. Give me 1 more. Last exercise. It's for a minute, but we can do it. We're going to squat down. We're going to come up into a calf raise. So we've done these before, like a plie squat. Remember, when you squat, your knees can't come over your toes. Let's give you some of the side angle too, so you know. Sitting back into that chair, as you come up, raise onto those balls of the feet. Take a look now. Make sure that your knees aren't over your toes. Stick your booty out. Squat down and raise. Come on, we've got this. Put your chin up to the ceiling as you squat down, so opening up that chest. All the way down. Whew. God, I can feel the burn in my calves. Definitely going to want to stretch after this, so make sure you remember those stretches I gave you. And if you've forgotten, it doesn't matter, because you can just rewind and you've got them there forever. Let's do 1 more squat. Bring it up onto those toes. And relax those legs. Give yourselves a good stretch if you need it. Whew. And breathe. Take some water on board. Make sure you hydrate. My name's Rebecca Louise. I've been your trainer for today on XHIT. If you've got any questions, then you can leave us a comment on this video, or you can tweet me on Twitter @TheModelPilot, or Facebook Rebecca Louise Fitness. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay fit, you lot.